everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy's Popeye and we are the RC Sailors. Today we are showing you a really cool new product. This is the VIFLY race drone. VIFLY, it's V-I-F-L-Y. We'll have a link for you in the description box below if you want to check it out at any point during this video. Now the cool thing, what we're doing in this one is just an unboxing. We want to show you everything that comes inside the box. It's a ready to fly vehicle. And now we've been featuring some race drones on the channel before, and some things as cool as modular designs even. The neat thing about this one is it's basically indestructible. They show on their website it crashing into trees and flying away, and Popeye stealing the show. Now, if you do happen to break something on this guy, one thing they offer on their site is a one-time free repair of whatever you break. Now, I'm sure there are some stipulations to that, but the fact that they're offering that and are pretty public about it is just amazing if you ask me. I mean, you fly it, you crash it, you crack the frame of your arm or something on there, and they'll repair that for you. Now, that's very cool. Let's take a look and see what comes in the box. The box itself is a keeper in my opinion. Everything is placed inside very nicely in the foam, so that can be your briefcase for your drone. You want to keep that and all your stuff inside. You do have instructions here. And it comes with a FlySky transmitter. Now, love it or hate it, this is a very popular transmitter online. It's the FSI-6. This is about a $50 transmitter or so. So this quad coming in a little over $300. If you don't factor in the transmitter cost, you're already under 300 bucks for the quad to be completely ready to fly. So again, the FlySky i6 transmitter. That's a classic and a very good one. It does actually come with its own charger, so it is truly ready to fly. This is a 2 to 3 cell LiPo balance charger. Now we have a nice hobby grade aftermarket charger that we'll probably use, but I'd say for our first flight we'll use this just to make sure it all works out okay. And I will be keeping this. I like these because even though they're a little slower, they only charge through the balance port, which is a really nice thing. Sometimes you get a battery. Let's say you're new into the hobby and you only have a charger that'll do XT60s, and you get something with a Dean's connector, well, this will do them all, so I would hold on to that. I'll be showing you the inside of the foam, how there's a nice cutout slot for everything that comes with this. Very nice, worth keeping, right? So it does come with a 1500 milliamp 3-cell LiPo battery. That is a pretty standard size for race drones. Looks like we also got some spare props. We have 4 of them. I believe these are 5-inch props. Let's take a look at one of the things here. It's a 5 by 4.5, so a 5-inch prop's gonna work out just fine on that. And then we have a camera mounting system to mount like a GoPro or small action cam. This is just like a framing thing that'll go on the front of the quad here. Okay, there's all the goodies inside. Now the quad itself is really kind of a funny looking quad. Look at that, the shape of it.
You would think this is foam, but it's not.
Right, it is a hard plastic enforced with carbon fiber. So the bottom part of the frame and the top part of the frame are carbon fiber, and then it's lined with plastic. I think that's so that the lights will shine through and it just looks cool. On the front, we have a camera, and it's hard to see at this distance, but the camera is completely pitched. You can face it forward and down just a hair, a few degrees, but the funny thing is they allow it to face all the way past vertical. Not sure why they did that. Unnecessary, but it's there.
That's
so
neat though.
We would probably face it more like 30 or 45 degrees up or something. And our XT60 connector is right on the front here. So our battery is going to mount. It's a very neat mounting system. I've not seen anything quite like this. This frame here that's basically like a handle is also where the battery mounts. Once we have our battery mounted in here, it's completely protected, and then we plug it in down here. This is the first time I'll have power to this.
Whoa, those lights are bright.
Yeah, that's crazy. So we have a red and blue on the back and white on the front. Oh, it's wanting to arm. White lights, super bright on the front. The camera doesn't do that justice. The fact that I'm blind should.
Don't do that.
And then we have the red and blue lights blinking on the back. Now I know that's loud. That's good that it's loud. It's telling us that we probably need to charge that battery, and that's a good thing. So we have a low voltage indicator in the quad, not only an audible alarm, there's a display on the front telling you what the voltage of your battery is as well. And then you have a nice antenna sticking out the back, and this is just a really great setup. Now you can get this in 4 different colors. You'll have to check out the different color options on their website.
Yellow, white, red, black.
Very cool.
It's just this part.
And it's a customized F3 flight controller. Now the motors are 2205 2300 kV brushless motors, so you're going to have a nice long lifetime coming out of those motors, and they're almost entirely protected. The only thing that's not protected is about a couple millimeters or so on the top of the motor here, just probably so it can stay cool enough while it's flying through the air. Very cool. Now they have different options too. If you want to fly on a 25 MW, 200 MW, or 600 MW FPV system, you have different options for that. And then there's a small button here on the side that you can press to select your video channel. It's very easy to do. Just press that button and you select the channel, no problems.
And also I wanted to tell you guys that you can switch between mode 1 and mode 2 on your FlySky FSI-6 really easily.
So if you're throttles on your left hand side, your mode 2, that's generally American. And if you are mode 1, a lot of times that's foreign countries. Now other countries are kind of switching. From what I understand, people in Australia are kind of like 50-50 right now. That might be a little off, but I think that we have a lot of people converting over to mode 2 over there in Australia, which is really interesting. Another interesting thing is back here by the video transmitter antenna, there is a DVR port for recording. So if you want to, you can plug right in to do your DVR flight recordings with a certain type of camera. So very cool if you want to tap right into their video system. They offer that right there on the back. Really, for me, they've thought of everything that I would want to have in a race drone, and probably even more than I would have expected to get in something like this.
So now it's just a matter of charging battery.
That's right.
And doing the first flight video.
That's exactly right.
Be sure to subscribe so you can see that. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.